I miss Olivier and Chloe. What are the chances that Chloe will be at the school? Probably higher than Olivier being at the school. Oh my god, I would hope. Olivier, stay away from the school. Without adult supervision. Ah! Oh, is that Olivier? That was Harry Estelle. No, no, no. Damn it. Why is this? I gotta hurry and tell someone. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my god, there you go, the armored dogs. No, no, no. Oh, she's pulled some Joshua moves. Joshua prologue vote chapter moves. Oh, your action first, words later. We'll send these things packing. Step back. We may not be able to protect you in a fight. The hell are the Ouroboros critters doing out here? Defend yourself. Oh my gosh, they said we may not be able to protect you, and there he is. Me needing to protect him. Wait, what are y'all allergic to? No matter. Alright. I get all you got is your beefy arms. That should be fine, right? Swiper, no swiping. No, he went too far away. Oh, damn. Okay. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. Come on, come on, come on. No. Okay, well, we'll kill the one that isn't ailmented right now. Oh, just kidding.
Let's do this thing.
Right, leave it to me.
Hey, that was something. That was indeed something. That was nothing. Could have been more. That's for sure. Now just keep pushing him further and further. Oh no. Sorry, Estelle. Didn't think that through. And I never do. There you go. No embarrassment there.
Savor the victory. We earned it.
We earned it. Ugh, that was rough. Yeah, glad we managed to make it in time. You saved me. It's still in Joshua, right? Sorry, you really pulled my bacon out of the fire. Hey, no big. It's part of the job. More importantly, what happened? These monsters aren't from this area. Well, the academy, the Royal Academy's been attacked. What? Okay, calm down and make it with the details. Okay, I was hanging around behind the old schoolhouse, teaching class again. Suddenly, these soldier guys in red armor break down the front gate. The janitor came up to ask them what the hell they were doing, but they shot the guy. Oh no! Oh my god, they shot him? Animals. When I saw that, my mind just went blank. I ran like I wanted to get some help, but where was I gonna go? Alright, I think I understand the situation. Yeah, Joshua, someone was shot. Kind of point blank, literally. Listen closely. Can you follow the road to Rouen and let the guild secretary there, Jean, know what's happened? Tell him that Estelle Bright's team is going to investigate the academy. I'll try. They've got these weird, I don't know, puppet things too, along with the monsters. Be careful, okay? Like, why the oh, wait, no, why the school? We know that Blue Blonde was back there. Was there a specific reason he was back there? I forget. He was underground. We rushed over as soon as we heard. If Mickey was telling the truth at all, the situation sounds beyond dire.
Mr. Jean contacted the Royal Army, but he said that it could be a long time before reinforcements arrive.
Y'all are the reinforcements. What do you mean? Damn it. And even then, with orbital weaponry not working, most modern army men won't be reliable. We have little choice but to settle things ourselves, since we have actual experience with hand-to-hand combat. And those bastards probably have taken the whole school captive. We just charge in and people could get hurt. That's the problem, isn't it? It'd be nice if we had a picture of what was happening inside, but how? Everyone, wait here a bit. I'm going to go scout inside the academy. Joshua? What do you mean? My mind and body were molded to be the perfect spy and assassin, remember? I should be able to sneak in and get an idea of what's inside the school and the condition of the hostages easily. Joshua's got a point. If you could do it, it certainly would help.
Won't it be really dangerous?
It's alright, trust me. I've infiltrated places far more heavily guarded than this. Okay, brag. You don't need to worry, Tita.
But...
Joshua, you're not going alone. Or you're going alone no matter what. The odds of success are much, much higher if I do this myself. Trust me on this, Estelle. Let me go on my own for this one. Okay. I just want to ask one thing. You remember the promise we made, right? Together, we walk to the end, right? Don't worry. I'm just wandering off to pick daisies for a moment. Oh! Joshua? What the hell? Ooh. Been a minute since I've been given a Joshua crash out. You go pick those flowers then, mister. Joshua, be careful. I will. I promise. Alright, I'll be back as soon as I can. Am I actually soloing this? This feels like yes. Hey, you really okay with this? Yeah. If I insisted on going, I just drag him down here. Besides, I believe in Joshua.
Stell!
You've grown quite a lot, Estelle. I'm scared. I don't want to do it. Oh, I hate a stealth mission. I really do. Oh no, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I should use the buildings for cover. Stay behind them to avoid being seen. Need to find where they're keeping the hostages and try to get some kind of head count of the enemy. Hey, what are the chances that they're in this dorm? Two enemy soldiers in the boys' dorm. Need to check every building like this. Okay. Okay. No choice. I'll have to dash across. Oh! Oh my god, they're in the girls' dorm, weren't they? They're gonna go all the way around. No, it makes more sense for them to be in that big, playroom. Poor soldiers. Looks like they're being kept in reserve in case something happens. Maybe keeping the hostages on the second floor? How do I know? How could I tell? Climb a tree, Joshua. Oh, Gilbert again. Gilbert, my boy, what do you think you're doing? What would drive you to such violence? Two reasons, really. The first is that my orders are simply to cause further chaos in this pissant little kingdom at my discretion. My beloved alma mater seems to be a perfect candidate for the little shake-up. What happened to you, Gilbert? You were so dedicated to peace and your political aspirations as a student. When did you lose that passion? Ideals are just that. Ideals. A little thing called reality has a way of trampling them in the mud. Money and privilege are everything. It became so obvious serving as downward steward. I had intended to eventually dispose of that doddering old fool and take over as a successor. Thanks everyone's beloved Bracer killed, however, that goal was smashed to dust. So I decided to take a different route to wealth and power. How foolish. Say whatever you wish. As for my other goal, Dean Collins, that would be the princess. According to rumors, which I know to be fact, old man, she's studying at this academy. I don't suppose you'd be willing to tell me who she's pretending to be. I have no idea what you're talking about. All I can say for certain is that no such girl is present at this academy. You're looking at the wrong place, Gilbert. Huh. Trying to play the fool until the bitter end. So be it, then. With the phone's dead, I have all the time in the world. I'll just have to look over the students myself until I find her. Ugh. So, he's the one behind all this. Makes sense in hindsight. He's an alumnus of the school and is familiar with the layout. Get in there, Joshua. It's only him. He's kind of a weenie. And no one's in the next room. Come on. Just get in there. Break through the window. I don't see any of the teachers. Most likely being held elsewhere. This kind of stealth mission I can get on board with. This is fun. I mean, it's scary, but it's fun. Sharp angle, so I can't tell, but I hear someone in the hallway. A guard on watch? Ugh. Oh no. Hans and Jill. Over here. Okay, be chill, be chill. What? Quiet, Hans. Don't be too loud or the guard will notice. Right. Oh, but come on. How am I not supposed to lose it when you come out of the blue like that? Sorry. Hey, Hans. Is someone at the window? Oh, Jill, stop pushing. Okay, don't yell or anything, got it? Oh, come on. You'd think the great Jill, head of the student council, would scream over little... Hans quickly covered Jill's mouth. I knew you were gonna shout. Excuse me for being thrilled. Joshua, you impossible dummy. What the heck are you doing here? It's good to see you, Jill. I don't have much time, so let me explain very quickly. Joshua explained how the group found out about the takeover from Mickey and what they were doing to do. I see now. So basically, you guys are looking for a way to get us out of this? Exactly. I thought I'd let you know so you can keep the others calm. Yeah, good call. We'll do what we can. We could do anything else to help? Let me think. I could use a list of all the students, faculty currently present on the grounds. It would help a lot when we move in. Right, of course. Yeah, okay, we'll write a list now. We compiled a list of the staff and students on the grounds and slipped the paper through the window. Joshua added to the list of hostages to the bracer notebook. Thank you. We'll be moving within the hour. Just hold on until then. Yeah, we will. You guys be careful, okay? And once things are over, let's get something to eat at the cafeteria. Gotta hear about what you've been up to. Alright then, go easy on me, okay? He's like, well, wanna hear about all the throats I sliced since then? Hansy little flirt. Is that it now? I'm sure I'd have to keep checking just in case. Too much of a liability to stash him here? Sure. I don't hear anyone in the waiting room. I think it's safe to say it's empty. Well, she's like nobility. 3 girls. The others must be in the main schoolhouse. Okay, here's the thing. There's not that many guards here. I feel like we could take them. 2 enemy soldiers on watch. I don't hear anything from the other club rooms. Is that it? Let me see what they put in the notebook. Check the hostage and enemy situation by peeking through the windows. Hostage list, there you go. Oh, geez. Why are these separate lists? Okay, so I haven't seen where the teachers are or the janitors. What do we think that means? They said that people could be upstairs, so I think I have to have my eyes on them. Okay, they're only gonna let me do this. Oh, maybe the schoolhouse in the back? Already check that. Where do you know? There's someone patrolling at the front. I should go behind. Gate is locked. Behind here is the old schoolhouse. Just in case. Pulled out his tools and inserted them in the lock. I should return to investigating the school grounds. Oh, is that something I just had to do ahead of time? No, you said people are upstairs. How do I make sure? Okay, I think I'm leaving. There's someone patrolling the front. I should go behind. Wait, how do I do this then? Maybe I'll walk all the way around again. Okay. I'll accept your silly little proposition. Joshua, you could take this dog. You could scream so loud you actually debilitate the entire grounds, including the hostages. Someone patrolling the front. Should go behind. Wait, now what do I do? I can't go around. I've already looked through all these windows. You won't let me go past this point. Time to check elsewhere. Inside. There was another window here. Well, let me look at that either. Oh. Oh, the janitor. Oh my god, he was shot. 2 male students and an injured faculty member. Looks like he was shot. His injury doesn't seem life-threatening though. Think adios for a little mercies, I guess. Alright, I've scouted the entire campus. With so few men, I could probably... No, still not time for that. Go pick your daisies, Joshua. Bring them back. Should get back to the others. And that's on character development. That's the situation at the academy grounds from what I could tell. Pretty thorough. You did a good job scouting. Yeah, now we should be able to put some kind of plan together. So, that Gilbert idiot is the one who led the attack on the academy? And he was seriously trying to kidnap Chloe. He had the balls for that? I should have thrown him off the damn deck of that airship when I had the chance. The man who was once peaceful secretary for a mayor is now the Ouroboros Jackals. A member of the elite who falls to villainy when they encounter hardship. It's an old story. That describes him, alright. That's not who she's talking about, Estelle. Still though, what do we do? It sounds like he brought along a fair number of Jaegers, and he's got archaisms and armored monsters too, right?
Yeah, if the archaisms are working and the Jaegers have guns, then that means the society can use ordnance even though the shutdown phenomenon, right?
Oh crap. Looks as though they're using something similar to the zero field generators. And they definitely have enough for each man and machine. So they're free to hose us down with so much gunfire as they want? Not the best situation I've ever been in. Obvious answer is to split into 2 groups. One group raises hell in their front and distracts them while another group infiltrates from the rear. We're too short on manpower to try that safely though. From what Joshua describes, I want no less than 6 people to attack their front. Any less is suicide. I agree. If we have 6 people, we should be able to draw their troops on standby out without getting ourselves killed. 6 people? That's everyone here now. Are they just going to have to wait for the Royal Academy to get here? I believe we may be able to fill in that gap. Who? It's... Oh my god. It's a crossover event. Oh! Whoa, Annalise! Everyone! Perfect timing. We actually just stopped in at the Ron Branch a bit ago. Once we heard the story from Jean, we came running as fast as we could. Okay, well, everyone can run faster than you, Karna, from what I've witnessed. I think this is another one of the Divine Providence column.
Estelle, thanks for saving me back at the lab. Really saved me from a lot. I owe you. I was so angry with myself when I heard they captured you. Don't worry, I ended up fine, and they didn't rough me up much. Besides, I got Joshua back in that whole mess. Yeah, it's been forever, Joshua. Did you forget about your sterling role model, Annalise? No, of course not. Sounds like you helped Estelle a great deal while I was away. Thank you for everything, Annalise. Well, if anything, she was helping me out, I think. What I really want to do is tell you all about how lonely she was without you. Wait, she's full of lies, and you shouldn't believe a word she says. Just kidding. Besides, I don't think I can actually afford to shoot the breeze much here. Yeah, seriously. Joshua, mind filling everyone in on the situation inside? Of course.
I see. A grim situation. I agree with your plan. A two-pronged result will resolve this quickly. Well now, we got 10 people. 6 to assault the front and 4 from the rear. That work? Seems like a good split to me. Only real question is, who's charging at what?
Oh, in that case, can I lead the infiltrate from the rear team? No offense, but I think I know the academy better than anyone here at this point. Except for perhaps me, Estelle. Remember, I did just scout the entire grounds. Mind if I go with Estelle then? We did promise to go into glorious battle together once. Annalise?
Given how quick you are, it's a good idea regardless. You 3, all scrappers though. The best choice for a 4th would be someone who can support you. Allow me to serve that role then. I need no orbment to use my arts. I can aid Estelle's group with them.
Kurt.
Thank you, Kurt. Looks like our teams then. Oh, on that note though, Karna, you alright? Your weapon.
No, you mean my orbital gun. Yeah, losing that was rough. We have to fall back on this noisy old thing.
Oh! What in the world is that huge gun?
It's an
old Renford model gunpowder assault rifle. Ava, old friend of mine who runs a weapon shop, lent it to me. She collects things like this and let me run off with it for a bit. A gunpowder rifle? Now that's old school. Hell yeah. Now think about it, I haven't seen any firearms that use gunpowder lately. Wait, Tita, that Gatling gun of yours is a gunpowder weapon, isn't it?
Yep. It's part of Grandpa's treasure collection.
Honestly, it's far heavier than an orbital gun. It runs out of ammo in seconds, and it's harder to use in every way. Got plenty of stopping powder, though, so it'll be fine for a quick strike like this. Yes, sounds like you'll be alright in the assault group. Alright, let's plan then.
Okay, we'll do our best.
Whoa, I can't believe you're making me? I don't know how to really... You may remove equipment from other members to equip to Annalise and Kurt.
Let's go!
Wait, so I can not bring them? No, I am going to.
Acknowledged.
But I feel like I should be putting... Oh, I only have 0 field generators right now. 2. Right? That's why I had Agate with me. Okay. I'll need something. I'm just scared that you're going to take my stuff with you. Don't do that. Here, let's give you... moon glasses? Glove gear. This is fun and stressful at the same time. Extra defense. Those are good items. Okay, yeah. Yes. So the guild's plan to liberate the Jenis Royal Academy was set into motion. Agate, Scheherazade, Zin, Karna, Grant, and Tita to create a distraction at the main gate to lure Jaegers out, while Stella, Joshua, Annalise, and Kurt snuck from behind to free the hostages. I was gonna say, y'all better let me see. Hell, good thinking anyway. All we get from taking over a place like this is freaking out a bunch of rich kids. Yeah, we really wanted to stir up some chaos. We'd attack the little rat holes in the Hicksall villages. Like you said, the bats here are loaded. Rumor has it even a member of the Liberian royal family attends this joint. Wait, like that Claudia chick? Ha, no way. She's like in the palace or some shit. Whoever it is though, the Phantom Thieves friggin' obsessed with the chick who goes to this joint. That's Gilbert's game plan, to find out who it is and deliver her. I get it. Yeah, we could score some major points with an enforcer if we do that.
Man, this just makes things even worse. If the chick is that important, the bracers and army are gonna come right at us. We better be ready for some major shit to go down. Don't worry, we just hit this place. It'll take them a while to figure it out. Besides, their orbital-based guns ain't gonna work unlike ours, remember? Gonna be like shooting range if they take us on. Good point. That's embarrassing. That's so embarrassing. That's why you're in Gilbert's team. And they just rain down bullets on y'all. Oh, this is fun. This is so fun. I love that for them. Shit! Powder guns? How the hell did they get that chuck from? They'll bury us some bullets at this rate. Go freaking reserve, guys. It's begun. Yeah, we gotta hurry. I unlocked the back gate when I was here earlier. Should open easily. Very good. We should infiltrate each building swiftly and rescue the hostages at each. Remember to check off those rescued from the list in the notebook. Got it. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, but no one's in here, right? I listened, Estelle. I had no way of knowing. This is so exciting. Charge! Oh god! Not like that. I should have let Estelle use arts. They're so far away now. Oh, there you go. You close that gap. Okay, let me get acquainted with her real quick so you can, you know, attack. It was great. 8-leaf blitz, sword wind. Okay, I vaguely remember this. Too far away, damn.
You ready?
Okay. Roger.
Roger! Oh. Okay, overzealous.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Having a whole chapter where you're, like, not relying on arts is a crazy pool, by the way. Oh no! That's actually triggering me. Should have a craft that can just let me jump over to it. Or maybe an art.
That's that then. Let's move out.
I wonder if I can avoid the people in the middle. Who the hell? Can't believe we actually missed some brats. Hang on, that badge. Bracers. Quite.
Nice to beat you.
Cute. Okay, let me read real quick. Gun-wielding Jaeger, accurate at long range and a serious threat in group combat. Great sword wielding, flexible in battle, equipped with reviving bomb. And then trained by society, has a greedy nature, aims for the vitals. Oh, not the jugulars.
Here I go. You're done.
Thought I was gonna get more for that. Trying to get the one in the middle that has reviving. Nice. I think we could delay them again. No, we can't. La la la.
Ugh. Oh no, Estelle. You're not equipped for this.
You ready?
If I can do an art that goes immediately, he could take it from him. This critical, I mean. Yeehaw!
That's that then. Let's move out.
Oop, face down, ass up. Sweet Adios! It's Estelle and Joshua! Hey, you guys! Let me explain what's happening. Joshua explained the plan to free the captives. Oh, okay. Man, bracers are so cool. Thanks, I guess. But more importantly, is Mr. Parks okay? I'd heard he was shot. Oh, we think so. The wound itself doesn't look too bad. He just fell asleep after we treated it. He said he was already wiped out from the new semester and all, so... Thank you, Adios. So his pale complexion is just from exhaustion? May I see him for a moment? By my arts, be calm as the ocean waves. Whoa! It never stops being impressive. Kurt's always saved my butt with that plenty of times. I'll be. It looks better than he did a second ago. Anyway, let's let him sleep for now. Thank you so much for coming to save us. Can we do anything to help? Best thing you could do is stay here until it's safe. It's still very dangerous outside. I understand. Be careful out there. Rhodey, Roy, and Janitor Parks. I gotta check upstairs too, just in case. Maybe that's just in the cafeteria. Frustrating as it is, we don't have much choice but to wait right here. Trying anything funny now would just drag you guys down. Be careful, okay? Or I'll be on standby here. Take care, everyone. This is so exciting! Hopefully this is not... Oh god! Oh no! Well, well, well. Kurt, get back here. Expecting him to transport me over again. Gah! Sons of a... There they are! Here we go. Okay, I guess it's the same thing where you have... Oh! No matter. I was gonna say they have a reviving bomb. I was gonna focus, but I can get everyone at once. Recovers, recovers, recovers. Power of will to harden the body. That was a weird delay on that one. You know what he say? Start screaming, Joshua. That's the catchphrase for chapter 8. Start screaming, Joshua. Oh, damn. Oh my god, he followed you. What the heck? You've been targeted. Damn. It's okay. I'll go once. Ooh! You go fast. I have nothing to do with you, Kurt. I don't know. Hello? Well, he had 2 HP or something. Dr. Ratio, Mr. Effort. Who are Estelle and Joshua? That's us. Hiya. You're all safe, thank goodness. Stella explained the plan to free the captives. Now I see. Thank you for your assistance. Is there anything we could do to help you rescue the students? I appreciate the thought, but the enemy is a professional mercenary company. Best thing to do is to remain here until we're certain it's safe. See, you're right. Please take care of the students.
Leave it to us.
Estelle checked the names of Mr. Ratio and Mr. Effort off the list.
Can't be. Estelle and Joshua, what on earth?
Sorry to surprise you, actually.
So, thank you so much for coming to free us.
So, how are things outside? Is it still there fighting? There's fighting at the gate, and the Jaegers roam the grounds. The situation is dangerous. I must ask that you remain here for your own safety until we've secured the school.
See, if we must. Please, I beg you, make sure the students stay safe for us.
Oh, I know.
Please, take these.
Mighty Essence.
Miss Deborah.
Whoa, are you sure?
It's a thanks for rescuing us.
Now, being a hero is nice, but take care of you too.
Thank you, we'll be safe.
And Annalise and Kurt, you also be safe. Disrespect. Okay, there are no guards on this side, so that makes sense. There's no one here. But let's also feed the team. We'll use their knocked out bodies as a cute little table. Cute little coffee table. I don't want to go to the Kurt room first. Gilbert room first. Son of a... Bracers? Here?
Come on. Attack.
You ready? Acknowledge.
Roger.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't do it, man. Okay. Oh, no. That's not good either. 581. I don't know what I can do to ensure that Estelle kills this. Oh. Same thing, if he uses an art and goes right away. And he gets the critical.
Not done yet.
Oh, no one was in here. We got people here. Alright, legendary heroes. Legend of Heroes! Hey, I was wondering if you guys forgotten about us. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Has the situation here changed at all since I came by? Yeah, actually.
Gilbert Bozo came by demanding to know if the princess was here. She said that she received special treatment if she named herself. Urge to kill. Rising. What a wild juice cake. Juice? Get your juice boxes out.
Yeah, we told him to go stuff himself.
He looked pretty desperate though. I don't know what he'll do if he really loses it. Don't worry, we can handle him.
Hey, what should we do?
Right, sorry. Could you guys stay in here until it's safe? Our friends are still fighting the Jaeger goons outside.
Alright, we will.
When will this end? It's a little nerve-wracking, but we'll wait. We'll try to settle things as fast as we can. Hans, Jill? Yeah, we got it. Getting shot isn't really my thing anyway. I'll leave it to you guys. Come back once you take care of them. We'll handle everything else.
Thank you.
See you soon. Glad y'all are safe, but I'm not talking to all of them. Okay, so now he's alone. No Gilbert in sight.
Whoa.
Everyone, good afternoon. Someone order a rescue? Glad you're safe, sir. Still, Joshua, to have you come. Those are your fellow bracers behind you, I take it? We are. I'm Kurt Narden.
And I'm Annalise Alfred. Nice to meet ya.
The team explained their plan to free the academy. I see, thank you. You are aware of who commands these men, yes? Gilbert, Dalmore's old steward, right? I heard he was trying to kidnap Chloe. Yes, he does not seem to know that Chloe is the princess, however. He only knows that the princess can be found at the academy.
I see. Sort of weird though, given that the masked pervert knew exactly who she was. The Jaegers in the society utilizes don't have nearly as much access to information as enforcers do for security purposes. I doubt he's been told anything that wasn't strictly critical to their mission. Good point. It's kind of bad news though, isn't it? If he's really clueless, he might try and snatch some other girl. A distinct possibility.
I'm worried about that. Please hurry and stop him before he does something terribly foolish.
We will.
Weird time to think about this, but those messages that we found when we were in the Tetrasilic Towers, hello? Why couldn't I have read those? Damn, is the gunfire still going? Sounds like it. Preemptive attack! Doesn't look like they've broken through the gate yet. Not because there's a diversion. What? Intruders! What the hell? What are you doing here?
Elementary, my dear Jaegers. We're here because we're racers.
Oh, I'm not sure that's really much of an answer. Oh, there's a big in here. Okay. I think this is probably the most beneficial thing she can do is cast. You can only do 2? We'll take it. I'm wondering if I could Chaos Brand the robot, but I don't feel like trying to guess at that. Nice. Okay, Vanguard. Arcades made by 13 factories, high combat specs, will self-destruct. He still has 3,000. I didn't know she had attack delay too. Not close enough, but it's good to know. 2 blinds? Oh, geez. Okay. Ooh, and another 1,000. That's good stuff. No, you have to stay back here because I don't want you to get exploded.
You ready? That's that then. Let's move out.
Can we see them with the window? Oh my god, I wish. Be a perfect opportunity.
You guys, Stella and Joshua. Hi guys, long time no see. Why the heck are you guys here?
Wait, you aren't with those guys, are you? Come on, Logic. How does that make any sense? I love that. I love that they chose the guy Logic to say that stupid ass line.
But the bracers are here to rescue us.
Exactly. Oh, okay, sorry. I rushed to conclusions there. So, you guys, what do we do? Until we are sure the grounds are secure, you should remain here. It's possible you could be injured if you wander outside in the middle of combat. If we stay here, they'll come back and capture us again. I guess it's possible, but leaving here is more dangerous. You don't want to get shot by a stray or nommed by a beast, do you? Annalise, don't scare them more than they are already. Anyway, that's the idea. Will you stay here for now?
Yes, we'll keep our heads down. Good luck, you guys.
Just a random little save, why not? The dead bodies on the floor, you know, maybe really made me humble.
It's you guys. Everyone, you okay?
Is anyone... No, no one looks injured. Good.
Estelle and Joshua, why are you two here?
You know, funny story. Still explain the events up until now and the plan of attack.
So that's what all the noise is. I guess I owe Mickey the royal crepe or something. All I did was ditch class and get lucky enough to run off. About all the slackers are good for. Not now, Dennis. In this case, his actions were appropriate and life-saving. Thanks to him, everyone knew to come to save us. Contempt for your savior only makes you look like a troll, Dennis. Guys, I don't know if this is the time. Anyway, we'd like for you to remain here until we're certain it's safe. Can you stay put? Well, I understand. Alright. Please, make sure everyone is safe. Leave it to us. Jerome, Patrick, Dennis, Raina. Raina? There's 4 names. Wait, I could have sworn there was only 3 girls in that room. In the dorm. Maybe I'm misremembering. What are the chances that there's a stray? No, just to mess with me, probably high. I'll check in here though, just in case. Maybe she's hiding. Ooh! Uh-oh. Take your chances here. Oh my god, Estelle, I need you to beef it up, girly. Kurt keeps getting left behind. I mean, I guess he's mostly there to cast, right? Okay, this is good so that we can get our CP up, maybe. We'll do the next fight and then we'll take a CP food because I feel like we're gotta be fighting Gilbert at the end of this. Who the hell are you? What are you doing out here? So, that is totally our line. You think creepo guys like you get to hang out in a girl's dorm? What? This is the realm of maidens whose chastity and cuteness would shame to flowers. You could at least, like, put a ribbon on something first, you know? Stop screwing with us. Why'd you even make me think that? That's funny. Okay, you just gotta attack, I think. Or chain? Well, we should use Kurt because Kurt is so far.
You ready?
Nice. Damn. Damn, they really want to harass Annalise over here. That was overkill, I think. I should have flipped those. I still could kill that guy, and then Joshua could probably one-shot these little robots. Ooh! Girlies go off.
All right, we rule.
Okay, I don't think anyone's supposed to be upstairs, but like I said, I thought there was only 3 in here. There is! Who was the last one? Is it the... Estelle? Joshua? Oh, sorry to keep you waiting. Here's what's going on. Joshua explained the plan to free the captives. Okay, I see. I think my nerves are all shot. What should we do? Should we try to find the others? No way, not yet. They're still fighting outside. You could get hurt. Please stay here for now and bar the door. We'll let you know when everything's safe. Okay, we'll do that. Good luck. What the heck is happening? Rochelle? What do you mean? You're doing this to me on purpose. Girls, boys, natural science, class, social studies. I went in every room. Can we go back and be like, hey, any chance you know where Rochelle is? Patient, wait here like you asked. Impulsive streak has me worried. Rescue everyone soon. Never thought something like this would happen to us. If only I apologized to Reina sooner. That's what I'm wondering. Like, Reina was in the other room without you. I'm thinking, like, maybe they think that she is Chloe, and that's why she's not in here. They're using her as like an example. I don't know. Okay, but let's eat food and get CP. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Like, she's not gonna just be on the grounds. Okay. No! That voice is that way, behind the academy. One person left on the list. It must be her. Let's hurry. Behind the academy? Well, we're running through. Boop, 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 boop. Here? Exactly who I thought it was. Hey, man, this is crazy. Can we talk about that? Gilbert! Close enough, everyone. Unless you'd like to see this young lady get hurt. No. Isn't that Chloe's friend? The fencing club member, yes. You damnable wretches seem obsessed with getting in my way. This time, I will come out ahead. I will climb the ranks of Ouroboros with this girl as my ladder. What? The Society of Ouroboros is far from larger than I'd ever imagined. Everything happened here in Liberal is but the tip of the iceberg. Our plans extend across the continent, across the centuries, across everything. It's a perfect path to power, and this girl is all I need. So, that's your plan? So, you screw up in Liberal and decide to go with the criminal organization's drain instead. Gotcha. Great career advancement there, champ. Silence! A tiny little backwater like Liberal has always been too small for me. The society in its all glory. Meanwhile, it's a fitting stage for me to stand on. And you will not get in my way. Well, like I said, good luck with that. But you realize that girl won't get you anywhere, right? Poor ignorant fool. This girl is in fact the princess of the Von Osselies family in hiding. No, I'm telling you, it isn't me. Please, the charade fools is no point at this point. Witnesses say Claudia Von Osselies favors rapiers in combat. And right now, you're the only female student in the fencing club. It cannot be anyone but you. But, you know, it's sad. Don't know how to break it to him. He's like a monument to the bonehead assumptions. What are you talking about? Okay then, from the top. You wouldn't happen to remember when you got captured at the lighthouse, would you? How could I ever forget? Just remembering it makes my guts boil with rage, humiliation, the indignity. Then you remember a girl who was accompanying us, right? Seemed like you knew her. Yes, I remember her. Chloe Rins, as I recall. It's a good point. I didn't see her among the captured students. Why would you tell him? Why would you tell him that that's actually the princess? I feel like we could have gone away with it without him knowing the true identity of Chloe. Bingo! Remember how Chloe used the fencing sword at the lighthouse? Now that you... No, that bleeding heart orphan to the lover? That's ridiculous. Absurd. Everything I've done can have been a waste. And now he's fleeing from reality. That's not healthy, dude. Tragic. Silence! I have a hostage here regardless. I still have the advantage. If you don't want to see her guts covering the floor, throw down your weapons. His face becomes more kickable by the second. We need some kind of opening. Paralyzed with indecision, are we? Perhaps slicing her face just a little will make you pay attention. Oh! Back up. Y'all, Siege does not need us here. He can handle this on his own. Rochelle, over here! Okay! Get him again. It's great. Siege, what are you doing here? Chloe sent you, didn't she? It's great. Thoughtful. That is the coolest bird. No, this can't be. This is madness. Madness? Perhaps it is. Either way. Time for ultra-violence. How funny is it to get knocked out by a bird? Ooh, what a loser. Okay, let's... Joshua, start screaming.
This is what you get.
God, his voice is like that. Oh, they're so crazy for that, man.
This shouldn't be using up Annalise's CP. Oh, it did. It used up a lot. I thought the food we gave was enough to cover her bases there.
Hold on a second. I'm so sorry.
What?
Hey, look at me.
Can't we all just get along?
What is
Come on, let's shake on it.
Is this a move?
This is what you get.
Just go away. Damn it. I'm gonna leave.
You little.
That's what you get.
The little coconut noises.
Let's talk this over.
That was nuts. His will spite has weakened. Oh my god, mine too. My stomach hurts. That was so crazy. You Emily, you jerk. Oh my god, Gilbert. You kill me. Oh my god.
What the heck?
I'm not gonna delay his attacks. I just want him to keep going.
Son of a... Crap. Let's see what color your blood is.
The way he put it all the way over there. We're right in front of you. Oh my god. They really took like the AI of the enemies, and like Gilbert's is at like a negative 500.
Eat this.
Everything's just a 0. It's so funny. Look, it looks like Estelle and Annalise are literally just talking. They're like, do you see this fucking guy? There you go. Gilbert, you got it. 808, that's some damage. Me thinking this battle was actually gonna be hard. I gave y'all CP for this.
Oh yeah.
There's gotta be something else, right? Oh, Adios, the pain. Please, I beg you, spare my miserable life. For the love of... Why do you have to be such a coward now? It sort of feels like we're bullying him at this point. His choices led him to this life. Gilbert, in accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, you are... That won't do. Asserting him would be the problem. Wait, well, who's this? Blue Blah? Oh! Oh! This is not what I expected! The one who showed up at the mine. Campanella. Good day. I've been watching ever since you entered the academy. Oh, what a show. What a show. That was a delight to watch. I didn't think there would be a last-second addition to the cast either. Such timing. Alright? Sir Campanella, have you come to save me? You know, Gilbert, I don't seem to remember ordering you to capture anyone. Ugh. I mean, of course, you have to take advantage of the opportunities as they come. You're on the ground, you have to make the call, as they say. I won't stop you from doing that. But if you fail, there really wasn't much of a point, was there? No, please. Oh. What the hell? The flame tongue attack illusion. Just like what Luciolo uses. Mind, I'm not nearly as good as she is. I can still roast a bad steak, though. I did enjoy watching Gilbert make such a fool of himself. I suppose I can leave off the punishment for that, this time. Wait a sec. You're running again? Well, anyway, let me apologize for all of this. You have my word that the Society of Ouroboros will not lay another finger on this academy. Well then, ladies and gentlemen, good day, and farewell. I was gonna say, it'd be crazy if we fight Campanella in a side quest? In a secret side quest? Again with the running. Are we ever gonna nail them down? Campanella the Fool. Quite the enigma. That's barely half of it. I do think we could take this word on this, however. One can hope. Well, I'm kinda sad he got away. I guess that pretty much settles things here, huh? Pretty much. Alright. So, the occupation of Jenis Royal Academy came to an end. By the time the Royal Academy detachment arrived, the Jaegers at the academy had retreated. And thanks to the dean and Jill's group, the students were safe? Probably.
Oh, Kurt, Annalise, everyone, thank you so much for helping us out here. Come on, don't be so stuffy.
Indeed, it was part of the duty we share as bracers. As far as I'm concerned, we were just paying you back for the save in the lab. If anything comes up, we'll be glad to help again. We'll be counting on it. Are you planning on going out after this? We're heading to Bose through the Crony Pass. We intend to patrol the pass to help ensure anything like this doesn't happen again. Good idea.
Please be careful.
You too. As long as this mess keeps up, all we can do is pound the ground and try to keep people safe. Darn straight.
Hey, Estelle. Kinda noticed something when we were fighting together. The way you used to hesitate when you attacked, it's like totally gone. You're so more at ease now. I know it sounded out of the blue, but it kinda blew me away how much better you've gotten.
Hey, come on, knock off the flattery. Besides, it's not like you aren't loads better too, Annalise. Yeah, I've been up to my ears in fights lately. I just don't mean that though. It's like you've gotten stronger somewhere deep inside. I gotta think it's because you found that path you were looking for in a journey to find Joshua. You've really become strong. Annalise. It just means I better step up my game as your rival, huh? If we get a chance, let's fight together again, okay? Next time, it'll be my turn to surprise you. Yeah, bring it on. That was sweet. Following that, Charizard and Tita returned to the Royal Guild House. Jeez, who came from Grand Sol, flew back to Chloe. The Cells group said their farewells to everyone at the academy and departed. Hooray! Oh, that was a good one. I do want to talk to everyone with Joshua now. And I just love that they keep really emphasizing the development of Estelle for like different reasons. Like, it is whether or not it's like her way she's analyzing a situation or it's her like actual physical strength. And I guess in that situation it's both. I just like that she's getting that recognition because, you know, obviously in the first one it was definitely more of a Joshua show. Estelle, Joshua, you've done exceedingly well. Thanks to you, we were able to rescue all of our precious students. As a representative of the academy, allow me to offer my most sincere thanks. I'm just relieved we were able to sort everything out without getting things going off bad to worse. Never dreamed the academy might get attacked. Yeah, we might have been a bit naive in our judgments. There really isn't anywhere safe in the current situation. The society you're after. They seem to be the unknown masterminds behind this case. If not for you bracers, we would have been able to overcome this danger. I hope you will continue your efforts to restore order as soon as possible. For the sake of Chloe, too, who strives alone in the capital. Yeah, we'll do whatever we can. Also, in hindsight, like, Gilbert should have realized if the princess was here, there would probably have been some guards. They wouldn't have let you just easily come in here and take charge of the academy. Man, bracers are so cool. I've always thought about bracers, but seriously, they never fail to impress. Still, Joshua, you two should be proud of yourselves. I don't know what the future has in store for me, but I hope it has something to do as great with what you guys are doing. I gotta go see the gays get together and be like, I'm so sorry. It's a new term, but crazy things keep happening. Wonder when things will get back to normal. I hope the music club starts up back as soon. She's staring at her saxophone longingly. Hi, my friends. Oh, there they are. Hey, things going okay? Sorry to keep you waiting. Yeah, I'm sure you've got a lot on your plate too. No, we were just waiting, for the most part. This stuff is cake for the members of the student council. Now it's the real hard part though. Yeah, you're right. You'll be starting a new term under these conditions. Oh, I guess you will be, huh? Will things be okay here? For now. We're trying to think of what we could do as the student council. After all, it's our academy. We want to do as much as we can ourselves. For your sake and for Chloe's too. She's already doing the best she can over at the capital. I see. Was everything settled? Come by the academy again. We'll get Chloe and have a party in the cafeteria, yeah? In that case, we should get those costumes for the school play and make it a costume party. After all, we'll have both knights and our fair princess in attendance. Yeah, that sounds like it could be really fun. For some of us, maybe. Besides, Joshua? Say, Hans? What is it? I see, I knew it. You can't forget those profound, passionate nights spent gazing longingly at one another, can you? I guess it's time for me to face the facts that accept your confession of love, which is no trouble at all, I assure you. Please, Hans. I'm trying to be serious here. If you want to talk about the past, I'll be glad to hear you out at any time. Of course, I doubt anything you'd have to say changed things between us. Meaning? Basically, we're friends. You've come back and you're here, standing in front of me. That's what matters, right? Yeah, you're right. Man, oh man, men are so clumsy. So it's kind of nice. Oh my god. Han's supremacy, always. Oh god. I just love the way he talks to and about Joshua and just treats him like, you know, it's like a friendship Joshua never had, truly. Like, you could say that Joshua and Estelle were best friends growing up, but now they have something more. And it's like, Joshua needs to have a friend. Just a normal friend that isn't, you know, a gun-wielding 8-year-old or 8-foot-tall man. Things aren't exactly easy at the school right now, but we'll pull through. I can't wait for the costume party. You're not getting out of this one, Joshua. Wait, was she serious? Once it's all cleared up, let's go have some fun at the cafeteria. Okay, you two be careful. He's also, like, just reasonable, you know? He's like, he wants to be with his friends, but he knows that they have other things to do. You guys get something to eat, dude? Once everything has settled and has calmed down, I got real hungry. Guess it really didn't take much for people to get past behind them, huh? Well, you're the only one here, sir, so I think other people have a longer grieving period. Hey guys, you're hungry, right? Make sure you eat. No good comes on an empty stomach. She's like, brother, how can this get worse? I don't really care to talk to the teachers. Wait, no, Raina's still here. No, that's Purity. Okay. Not much, but it's at least I can offer. Oh, someday I'd like to turn this into a novel. Of course, someday we go back to a normal life if we do. Turn this case into a novel. Oh. I was like, wait, is she writing the Gambler Jack? That would have been crazy. Hey, dummy. Oh, sup, racers? Nice work with that case. Can hardly even find the words to thank you. No, you're welcome. How about it? Feeling a bit better? Of course. Calm and controlled is my motto. I see. You sure seem pretty scared. Look. Still, don't poke sensitive bits more than you need to. Duly noted. Anyway, I'm glad everyone's safe. If you'll excuse me. Wait, is that Raina? Belma. I'm sure it won't be easy, but we're all just gonna have to suck it up and get used to it. It's really tiring being a hostage. Maybe it's because I was so nervous, but my shoulders are all tight. Well, it's a big deal in the long run, don't you think? 2 of us end up safe, that's what matters. True, but even so, I wish I could have helped with the plan. If we'd attacked all at once, maybe we could have probably gotten at least one. Huh? Nikita, what? You idiot! What the heck is the mouth of yours spewing? Oh, janitor got shot, you know. If you know how dangerous things are, why would you even bring up something like that? I know, still. Why are you so angry? Don't ask me. Why don't you think about it yourself? Whoa. Jerome said organize, and Nikita said, I'm a sheep. She just cares, whatever. There it is. Doomed Yuri. Estelle, Joshua, everyone. You have my sincerest gratitude for saving milady. As a representative of the household, allow me to offer you our heartfelt thanks. No need to thanks, really. Yes, we're just fulfilling our duties. Well, bracers are always so humble. Still, I'm quite indebted to you. Thanks to you solving this case, the gap between us has filled in as well. So then, that means you've two made up? For now, at least. It seems that she at least understands my position. However, I do not believe she's satisfied. No, but of course. How could I possibly be satisfied with people arranging my wedding without my input from me? As I said, please stop focusing so much on the small details. Felicity, you need to possess a broader view of things. This is my future, you know. What about if that is small? Come on, you two. Can you really call this making up? It's hard to say. I guess it's true they've returned to how they usually are. Where was that guy walking around? Oh, he's gone. This we gotta talk to. Sure. Both his breathing and pulse have finally stabilized. Right now, he's just tired and sleeping soundly. He'll be awake soon, though. Oh, I thought he'd be awake now. What's this guy doing? Hey, Bracers. Nice work out there. Still, keep on your toes. The case may have been solved, but the real work starts now. None of the lights have worked ever since the orbital devices went on the fritz. Until this thing gets sorted out, you'll be engulfed in darkness in the truest sense. Huh.
I couldn't be happier. Okay. Okay, weirdo. I think that's a wrap for over here. Maybe I'll come back and talk to them later, but we gotta go redeem, and I'm pretty sure there's only one little special side quest. Good work. You can lead further garden to me. Man, yeah, I really like that one though. I mean, I like the mining one too. I feel like that's gonna be the worthwhile part of chapter 8. And you're just one of those things where you're just getting as much as you're putting into it. Which is fine, I guess. Because otherwise, what, we'd just be running from place to place? Maybe talking to people? And then you would just close out the chapter? Man. Honestly, maybe I wish I could be them. But you gotta go check on the friends. You gotta go help them out. Let's go back. I'll double check and make sure that there's nothing at the orphanage, but since we're right here, we will just redeem this. Hey, good work. Sounds like things were pretty tough over at the school. Guess I should have expected it, but you took care of it all, no problem. You're welcome. Couldn't have done it without your quick response though, Jean. She's right. Thanks to Karna and the others, we were able to break in essentially. That's my job after all. Anyways, I'm just relieved things turned out alright. Of course, with the orbital blackout still a thing, we can hardly relax.
Society still might also do something. We need to stay vigilant as we proceed.
Definitely. Well, take care of yourselves, okay? Oh, right. About the case at the academy, went ahead and put together paperwork for it. If you want to collect the reward, you'll need to formally report in. Thanks, Jean. Well, I feel pardon us. Good work. You safely achieved your goal. If you have any jobs to complete, come on by and report them. Ooh, okay. I feel like in Zeiss, I'm hoping it's going to be about Zen, but nothing has been about us. It's been about the people around us, so I feel like it's more likely going to be about the hot spring. I think that's the only thing that I could think of around Zeiss that would be a worthwhile story. Which is not to say that it wouldn't be. I wouldn't like it any less, but that's gonna be the last leg of this one, right?